Scott, the coach talked about he didn't want you to pass up open shots. In the first half, you were not doing that and really kind of looking to get involved offensively. Can you talk about getting into this groove that you're in right now, season high 30 tonight, continuing to have success from three-point range? What's gone into that, and you feel like you can keep this going?
Yeah, I give all the credit to God, to my teammates. They give me the most confidence in the world. Whenever I'm having doubts about my game or anything, they're always telling me, reminding me who I am. So shout out to those guys.
Skyy, coach said that he wanted you to stay aggressive and not count misses. That's what his words were. What do you think your mindset is right now during this scoring binge?
Honestly, just listening to that, and like I said, my teammates trusting me. They're finding me for open looks, and I'm trying to make their job easier.
You've talked about it a little bit, how when you first got here, you weren't scoring at the level you wanted to, but then over the course of last season, you got to that point, and now this year you're on a great stretch. How can you describe that difference from the start now to being at this point?
Yeah, I think just staying at a place and having a coaching staff that trust me and are pouring into me, I think that's been huge. I'm not at a new school. I'm at the same school I was at last year, so I'm kind of used to the system, used to the coaching staff. I built with some of the guys that were here previously, and so I think that helps a lot for sure.
Tyler, you're pacing for 50, 40, 90 splits this year. What do you think's contributed to that uptick in efficiency? Obviously, always been a pretty lethal offensive player, but kind of that uptick there.
Just the coaching staff and my teammates believing in me. Just trying to trust my work. And trusting my teammates. And that's all I can do is try to win games.
Yeah, Coach Cronin talked about how last year you would fall forward on free throws, and that was a point of emphasis for you. What did that look like for you, and kind of identifying that and then working on it and shooting 92% now?
I changed my free throw routine a little bit from last year. Worked a lot with my guys Trey Doty and Joe Pasternak. Just trying to stay balanced, finding my target on the rim early.
Coaches talked a lot about trying to find Tyler when he has mismatches in the post. Is that something you guys have gone over a lot in film, and what does he say when he talks about that specifically?
He just says that specifically. If he has a mismatch, even at his position, there's really not a lot of people, if anyone at all, that can guard him down low. And so just making sure that we find him down there, and it's a bucket 9 out of 10 times.
You guys are obviously a very good offensive team, but gave up 51% field goal percentage tonight. What do you guys have to do to kind of lock in a little bit better defensively? 3-point in the first half, 3-point defense was a big problem, but just mostly across the board, what do you guys have to do to be a better defensive team?
We stepped it up, in my opinion, in the second half. We can't come out flat like we did in the first half. I think they had 8 or 9 threes in the first half. That was literally majority of their field goals. Their whole field goal percentage was into that. So, we got to come out in the game, better defense. I think second half we stepped it up.
And you guys, it's kind of a trend we've seen, right? Lesser opponents, you guys have come out a little bit flatter than the Arizonas and the Gonzagas. Have you guys if you think that's fair to say, and what's kind of gone into that?
Yeah, I definitely think that's fair to say. And that's just something that we got to harp on as a team. These teams are coming to play, especially Cal Poly came to play today. All the credit to them. And we just got to come out from the jump.
And Donovan, going back to the defense, obviously, it's your first year playing for Cronin. What are you maybe learning about on that side of the ball and just the standard that he wants?
I think he just wants me to be active at all times. I tend to, when I'm off ball, kind of relax a little bit, and he's been trying to harp and change that on me. He thinks my on-ball defense could be a little bit more, disruptive and all that, and I think I did a better job of that tonight listening to him and just getting active in the lanes, getting steals. So, I think it's just more so being disruptive all around the game, not just taking breaks when I'm off ball.
Donnie, this is, a career high in assists for you this season. You had another double-double tonight, 11 assists. How simple is it with this team where you can just kind of trust your guys? Are you looking to pass more?
Absolutely. It's pretty easy when I'm just kicking the ball to a guy shooting 50% from the three. You got Jamar shooting, 2 of 3 from 3. It's easy to get assists when you have people like that shooting. Then when all else fails, I just hit TB on a duck. And so this team, we have a lot of weapons on the offensive side. So assists should probably actually come pretty easy.
As a point guard, when you see someone like Skyy or Jamar the last 2 games, who have been hot, are you looking for them more often? Are you trying to keep their hot hand hot?
Every time in transition, I'm looking for 55. Like, without a doubt, I'm looking for him trailing. I'm looking at every time. So, I mean, you got to find him. He's 6 of 12 from 3 tonight. It's 50. Like, you got to find him. You can't miss him on any open looks.